me just very quickly start over. Good morning and welcome to UnKaged Fury. I didn't even check to make sure if I correctly changed my Twitch channel title back. Nope, it still says one of us. Well then, this is not one of us. This is UnKaged Fury blind playthroughs. And we are not playing Rus anymore. We are playing EarthBound. Yes. EarthBound. Update. Yes. Okay. So that is the thing we are doing. Probably means that all of my... Since I didn't actually change that until I started, that probably means that all of my VODs are going to have the wrong title on them. But that's okay. I can fix that. I can change that. How are you guys this morning? Clearly I am having a little technical difficulty, but mostly I'm fine. It's been a good weekend. I've been doing some writing again, which I haven't gotten back to in a while, so that feels nice. I've been playing some Banished, which is our podcast game. I played a lot of that game, and so I had like 4 of the more ridiculous achievements left to get. So I figure like I'll try and get some of those 4 achievements before the podcast. And I already got one of them, which was to get to 400 citizens without building any of the the more advanced food sources. So no crops, no orchards, no pastures. And I did that. It was rough, but I got there. So I just need to have 2 quarries with 30 workers each for 3 years. I need to try a harsh climate and a small mountainous map. That sounds like that's going to be rough. And then there's reach a population of 300 citizens without building schools. So we'll see if I can do those. Yeah, Banish is the one where it's like a SimCity type game, except that it's like in the feudal era. So like instead of building a city, you're building a village. And it's fun. It's enjoyable. I like sim games like that. I guess I have some stuff to say about it, which I will do when we have the podcast. But that is not this weekend. The podcast is next weekend. So if y'all want to play with us, you still got another week to play it. It's a fun game. If you like sim games, I recommend it. Anywho's, when we last left EarthBound, we were in the middle of searching the series of underground tunnels for some giant mole bosses. And we fought 4 out of 5 of them. So we fought the 3rd most powerful, and then the 3rd most powerful, and then the 3rd most powerful, and then the 3rd most powerful. So we have 1 more left, which is presumably the 3rd most powerful. So, you know, that's what we're going to do today, is try and find the 5th and final mole. Ooh, trestle bridge in Minecraft. That sounds fun. I like building like weird fun bridges. Are you doing one so is trestle the one where there's like the little like X supports underneath it, or is it the one where there's like the big arch supports underneath it? Because I did build once a little like railroad bridge. Like it was like a center line for the track, and then like a short like supporting wall around the outside, and then underneath like these big, because it had to go over a lake and it was pretty high, so sunk into the lake there were like these big stone arches, and I thought it looked really cool. I was excited about it. Anyway, that's not what we're playing today. What we're playing today is EarthBound. Oh shoot. I forgot that I moved myself last time. There we go. That was for one of us. I was playing Rus in not this past week's one of us, but the previous week, which is the last time I streamed. So let's open up some EarthBound. Woot! this was fun. I didn't get a whole ton further. Uh-oh. Is this not responding? Oh, it's probably not configured to this controller. Let me switch to Gygus. It is Gygus. It's like Gygax, but with just an S at the end. Let me plug in my other controller here. Because that's the one that's got input. I've been using the... I have two controllers. One of them has a sticky trigger key, which is the one I normally use. Just because I like the feel of the buttons and the joysticks a little better. So if I'm not using the trigger key, it's fine. But we were playing Unwind for one of our previous... Oh, come on. Tell me that it's... Is it responding? Alright. Oh, it's just technical difficulties all day here. Oops. Whoa, no, cancel. Don't do that. Alright, I'm going to try exiting the emulator and restarting it and see if this helps. Like I said, all kinds of technical difficulties today. Come on, I'm pressing the button. Wait, did I do the thing? Oh, I guess I did the thing. Alright. I don't know why it wasn't responding before and suddenly decided to, but we're in, so that's fine. Whoa, you built it over the ocean. How far down are you going to let the, have the supports go? You gonna try and get it all the way to the ocean floor, or what? Also, if you hear an occasional funny beeping noise, that is because I am carrying a chicken with me. And the chicken likes to, to beep at me. It likes to go, ba-bar, but in a much more 8-bitty fashion. Thirsty coil snake. We got another chick. The chick is gonna make... The peeping noises that the chicks makes are much better than the noises that the adult chicken makes. I think last time we got a chick, we got it from that first coil snake as well. So I wonder if that's like a predetermined drop. If that's like important that I have it on me at this point. Okay, so it's only over like shallow ocean to the island. That seems like that'd be cool. I had a pretty cool setup in the last Minecraft game I played. I haven't played in a little while. I'll probably go on a binge sometime in the not too distant future. That's how I usually do it. There's another chick. Why are we getting all these chickens? What's with all the chickens? So I'm just wandering around. Last time I tried to make a concerted effort to always go left, and I found most of the moles, but I did not find all of the moles. So now I'm just gonna kind of wander around aimlessly. Ah, fuck. Now I have to try and remember which healing one takes care of poison. I think it's the second one. Yeah, fuck. God, I hate that about this. The fact that it doesn't tell me what it cures is really annoying. I might have to call the escargot delivery service to come and take some of these chickens away from me. I don't know how many chickens I need. I mean, I like the cute little peeping noise that the little chicks make. Now, if I recall correctly, like free or fire works well on these guys, but not more than just attacking it. Alright. So there's no way to go down and around here. My normal way of playing Minecraft is that, like, every, I don't know, couple months or so, I just, like, get the irresistible urge to play, and then I play it pretty much like an entire solid weekend. I do nothing else. Yeah, then I'm good for a while. Sometimes even a little longer than that, but... these can be dangerous if not taken out, if I recall correctly. At least it did nothing serious. It was just vaguely menacing at me. Hey, cool, leveled up. Didn't do much, but it leveled up. Yeah, I could see Minecraft being a good thing to watch while you stream. Or while you watch streams, rather. Because it's, I usually like listen to podcasts or something while I'm doing it. Phew. Alright. Sky Factory, which is a mod where you spawn on in the air on a single tree, on a single block of dirt, and then you have to make everything, including the platform you stand/live on. Do you start with, like, any materials, or do you, because if it's just the one tree, like, that's not enough, that's probably not enough, materials to, like, actually get you to anywhere where you can get more materials. Hey, Marcia! How you doing this morning? We're just looking for a mole, and also talking about Minecraft. Like an itchy spot on my nose. Nope, that's just a present. This is back to the exit mice. Alright, if I go up from the exit mice... Oh hey, here's a place I haven't been. course he does. Goods. I guess I'll get rid of this sudden guts pill. I kind of don't think I'll be using that very much. Secret herb, if I recall correctly, is a cure-all, so... Ah, Mush has been lurking. So, hey, it's the final mole! Yeah, I figured you'd say as much. I don't remember what we did to these guys. They were like immune to physical or something, I think. They had like some kind of mirror on it for physical damage on them, I think. Alright, chat. You attack them. Yeah, that's what I thought. They do have some physical reflection. Alright, let's, You only have single shield. So I'll have you use chat again. You shield everybody just so we have that. And then you can use the bomb. Oh, I guess we didn't need to do those things. Good job, chat. You were fearsome in attacking that mole. Oh, I see. So it sounds like they've, sounds like they sort of modified the mechanics for the Sky version so that you can, do more interesting things. Okay, she got another fire spell. That's cool. Okay, what's in here? It's a guts capsule. Oh, I think capsules are the permanent ones, so I want a capsule for sure. What does this do? Deals 100% to any bug. Oh, I should have just used that for the ants. Jeez. I should use the luck capsule. I should actually see who needs it first. Yeah, I know. Status is what I meant. Luck. 45, 33, 25. Party needs the luck. Guts, 30, 19, 19. I'll give it to Party since I think Guts is for physical crits, since Party can only do physical. Alright, cool. We did it, you guys. We found the last mole. We have cleared all the moles. And now there started some kind of staticky noise. Right? That wasn't there before. Sounds like the aliens are maybe attacking. We should go back out and check. Or at the very least tell the guy we've cleared the mole. All moles are gone. You are now mole-free and good to continue digging for gold so I can use it to pay off the ransom of that stupid band that doesn't read their goddamn contracts. pickles. Hey guy. Gotten rid of the monster? Good job. So does that mean I need to create another... So, Shanbo talked about this, I think on Mostly Walking a bunch. This idea of, like, in adventure games, sometimes when you do something, it just sort of arbitrarily changes the state of the game world. And so you can then go around and recheck a bunch of things that you've checked before because they might have changed. And I feel like this game did that for the whole, because I was there before, and it was not... I have one of those things, the wet towel. I went to the hole and there was like not much to it, and then I came back like after having visited the city and it was different. So clearly I did something in the background that changed the state of the game world. So it sounds like I need to do something like that again. Let's call on the phone here. There we go. Call Mom first. And then... please pick up some chickens for me. Since I have no idea what they actually do. Oh, look, he's already gone, so maybe he's in there? Hey, there he is. I want you to take not all the chickens. Leave me one chicken. But definitely take these 2 chickens, because I don't know why I even have those. No, not Kuhl's chicken. This guy's chicken. You can also take that protractor that I somehow got again. The chicken, and the protractor. Yes. Cool. Alright, well... I think I don't need to explore this anymore. I think I just need to talk to that guy once he's done digging. So, meanwhile, I guess I'll go to the city and see if that helps. And cured the sunstroke. That sounds like a fun challenge, Jetlag, that mod. Oh, I thought the game crashed there for a second. Jesus, that scared me. I'm George, Gerardo Montague's brother. Gerardo is in his mind, but he hasn't found any buried treasure yet. We did, however, find a diamond instead. Told me to give it to you. Please take it. Okay, well, maybe that'll be an acceptable payment. Didn't find any gold, but we found a diamond, so have that. I just need something of equal value to the contract of a band full of jazz singers. That's the value I am looking for in my minerals. It's a diamond, but is it a jazz singer value diamond? are relaxed. Where is the hotel? It's this way. We'll save now that we have this diamond before we go randomly giving it to people. Alright, we have triggered the necessary thing to get a diamond. Now we just have to use the diamond. I'm not sure what it'll get us to help out this crew again. They're gonna help us see... have like a ticket or a backstage pass or something here somewhere. Pencil eraser. I just talked to them? But I had a ticket. Didn't I? Sandstone, ATM card, town map, insecticide spray, chicken, diamond, pencil eraser, stag beetle, defense spray. Do I have to buy another ticket to see them? That's lame. Also, does my diamond actually show up here, or? This is actually where I want to be. What? Excuse me? No, no, this band owes me $1 million if they break their contract. What about this diamond that I maybe have? How do I even get back there? There we go. That diamond, you're gonna pay with that diamond? Okay, that's fine. I'll rip up this contract. Don't tell anyone about the diamond. Now they're free. You should thank me. This diamond is worth maybe $50. Hey guys. You're gonna help us find the mob boss of the city, right? He's like, guy, come on. You're supposed to be doing that on stage. Final performance, you guys. Nope, it's always been the Runaway 5. Alright. Let's see the Runaway 5 and guest keyboardist that is not apparently part of the band but is somehow showing up at all their shows. Hey Skug. How you doing on Banished, Skug? Oh man, they have a new lady friend who came with them this time. I got the bus directly on stage. Banish not going so well for you, I take it. I got one of those crazy achievements that I was telling you guys about. Bravo! Okay, now where the fuck am I supposed to do about that? I heard Venus made an appearance at the Runway 5 show. I missed her because I was in the bathroom. I hate bathrooms for the rest of my life. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I guess Venus is performing there now? Now that the Runaway 5 are gone? This is not the first time that I have accidentally triggered a concert scene by, like, re-entering a room when it thought I was only going to be there once. Like, that, I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just, like, a programming oversight. Oh, look how sparkly she is. Literally all she does is, like, twitch slightly, sparkle, and move a little bit very slowly across the stage. Who was that guy who just walked through the front there? Is she singing? Is the thing we're hearing supposed to be her singing? That would make more sense. Because this isn't much of a dance, to be honest. So if she's not singing, then it seems like the only... Uh-oh. What's that guy doing? Security. Well, that was a little bit, like, disturbing. I wonder if that's like if that's a one-off joke, that's a little bit of a weird thing to put in. Hopefully that's going to come up later and we're actually going to have some kind of quest line involving that guy. Wait. Is that like a lake or something that she's walking back off to? Security was on top of it. They were very good. Hey, Miss Venus. Here for an autograph. I'm here for... Oh, I can't check these lockers. Is there something I'm supposed to give her? Would you like this chicken? Oh no! That's not what I intended to do with that chicken. Dang it. Well, I've got 2 others stored with Escargot if I need them. Hey, lady. Okay, she's just going to keep saying that. Alright. So now something has changed, presumably, in the world, and I can go find out what it is. Department store reopened. That might be a change. Excuse me. So the department store, we can try that cafe again. We're not all boys, by the way. There is definitely a girl among us. Alright, let's see what's in the department store now that it's reopened or whatever. I feel like the lights will get turned off. Okay. No thank you. So, burger joint. Could get some hamburgers, but I seem to be doing pretty okay. Hey, dude. Hyper beam? Okay, I'll come back with some money and get hyper beam, and then party will become a dragonite, I guess? So what happened with the chicken was I tried to use it because, like, sometimes I have to use goods on people to, like, give them whatever it is. And using the chicken causes you to set it down, which it then apparently runs away. Oh shit. Did it kidnap Kazing? Did a fucking thing kidnap Kazing a fucking gen? Yep. Wow. So that was the thing that happened. Sorry to bother you, Big Hero. This is cargo press. Interesting. Okay. So it was like, hey, you will need this item, but it was on the character who got kidnapped. So we are returning it to you. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go get that item back because the game has indicated to me that I will need it. And I'm gonna get money in case I can still go buy what's-his-face's thing. Alright, we'll get you 150 bucks. And then we will call Escargot Express. Yes. Interesting. They don't even make you pay for it, because what if you have no money and you're in a position where you can't fight without one of your party members, right? Because they don't know how well you've been leveling up everybody and, like, who's most powerful and stuff. So if you can't fight with just these two, you can't grind. And if you can't grind, it's very hard to get cash. And you need cash to get, normally, to get these items. Well, I don't know. I actually don't know if you need cash for deliveries, because I never tried to do a delivery. I've only done pickups. So maybe you just never need cash for a delivery. But it's important that they have fail-safes like this, because otherwise you could get permanently stuck in the game. Whoa! That present just came and attacked me. It is a cup of coffee. It is a scalding cup of coffee, as a matter of fact. Well, that's a... sure. Hey, little mouse, you were totally right about the lights in this place. Mystical record and musica. Alright. We don't have our... oh no. Fuck. Cover. No, 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 ah, fuck. Just not quite in time. Nice. Franklin badge is still working. That's good. That's good to know. Alright, well. That was fast. Oh wait, since I'm here, fuck, now those enemies are gonna reappear, but... yeah, shit. I was gonna keep going and try and see if I could get... see if I could get that, thing before I used my money to revive him, but nah, I'll just go revive him. Alright, hospital is up this way. Why is she arbitrarily the one who gets kidnapped? Like, really? Like, couldn't you kidnap Party? Like, she's the more useful party member anyway. No. I guess if I was going to use the hotel, I should have done that prior. Cool. Okay. Well, that'll help. Now I need an ATM so I can get more cash so I can buy from that arms dealer. You know, your traditional mall arms dealer. Your traditional mall stockroom arms dealer. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I should start by shielding Party in a situation like that, since I have the lightning reflect, but he doesn't. That will help. Alright. Assist. I don't know what the difference is there. That's beta. Let's try the beta version. Body was protected by the power shield. Oh, it's a reflect one. Nice. I hope it doesn't reflect this, but I don't think it reflects Psy. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now there's only one left. That'll help. So A is just a shield. B is beta is a alpha is a shield, beta is a reflect shield. Is the little mouse gone? It was right. It had its little mouse sixth sense was right. Okay, I don't want to be using the full 10 every time, so I'm just going to do a small shield on him. Just hit Q. Ah, fuck. I don't think this, actually, that shield actually protects from the electrical shock. I think it only protects physical. Oh, nice. Nice guts you got there. Yeah, Franklin badge. Party leveled up. You don't have anything that's like simple healing, so let's just heal you a little bit. Huh, somehow I got green on that. Nice. Huel, I admire your guts. Spill your guts. Do you guys remember that show? It's like that old Nickelodeon sports contest show. They had them do like these really weird physical challenges. It was hosted by someone who I think was not LeVar Burton, but... Oh, the arms dealer isn't here with the lights out? Well, dang it. It means if I lose, I waste a bunch of money for nothing. I suppose I could go deposit it again, but I'm not actually that worried about money, so... Alright. We're gonna totally outlevel Kazing while we're saving her from being kidnapped. This is probably overkill. But do that. Jesus. Nope. We lost. Holy shit, I survived. Hello, Love Disney. We are probably about to die. Unless all the enemies are gone between here and the exit. Which could potentially be the case, since we did clear them out. No! What? I dodged it! I've never successfully dodged an enemy before. That was wild. Alright. This calls for a hospital visit and then a hotel stay. No, I'll need the hotel stay to get his PowerPoints back. Oh no! Fuck. Can he beat her in one hit? Or should I run away? Fuck. I think she gets in a free hit if I try and run away. So I just have to take the risk that I don't have any goods that'll work on her, do I? No. I have to just take the risk that I can take her out before she actually does damage to me. No, fuck. Damn it. Escape the mall present only to be taken out by a cranky lady. Oh, and it doesn't even fucking revive. And now Party is dead. Alright, well, I'll stay in the hotel right now because it's cheaper when I have one person. And Party doesn't need the hotel stay because he doesn't have any PP to recover. How much cash do I got? Well, enough for a hospital visit anyway. Alright, bye, Love Disney. Oh gosh. Did I go right past the hospital? Not quite yet. It's over here. Please revive my friend. Okay. Alright, well, we're up and about again, for now. No, thank you. What I meant to do was call my dad. Yeah, what am I worrying about money for? Alright. Alright, since we've just saved, let's take a quick break. Ugh. There we go. No, stay. Stay. There. Alright, gonna take a short break. Excuse me. Then we're gonna come back and we will attempt to rescue Kazing from the department store. Alright, BRB.